Man TV. How everybody doing? Welcome in. This is Fight Night. For those who don't know, I definitely been anticipating doing my review. It's like 8 or 9 episodes. It's great. It appeared on the Peacock network, and it's great. You got Kevin Hart playing Chicken Man. You got Samuel L. Jackson playing Frank. You got Taraji. You got Don Cheadle playing the cop. It's just action packed. You even had the rapper Bruce Banner playing one of the Kansas City or one of the out of towners. So basically, Fight Night is about the robbery that took place, I believe, in 1970 and 1971 with Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. And basically, it was a party that was thrown, and you had all the drug dealers and the guys, we like to say on the streets, the guys that showed up to the parties, and they was being robbed. They had the nice jewelry on, plenty cash, because it was like a gamble going on. So you had people from Detroit, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis. You had players involved, the guys from like all over, Atlanta, Texas, Cleveland, basically like a black mafia-ish type of underground. Allegedly, y'all, this is like the Frank Matthews times in the 70s, Motown City times of them D-boys back then. Of course, y'all know all their documentaries is on YouTube. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all, like, it was a great episodes, great acting. Even though a lot of it was fictionalized, it was some truth to it. They also too got the live footage on YouTube, from the real Chicken Man story and the mayor and everybody speaking out about, what happened. Lives was taken and a lot of people lost their money. So it was a big thing. And the real Chicken Man was allegedly expected really to have something to do with it, but he cleared his name. So this is serious, it's like I come from the era, if you throw a party and something bad happened at that party, you're gonna be blamed for it. Whether you ain't really had anything to do with it or not, you could be indirectly or directly connected to the situation. If something bad happened, we blaming you, especially if you calling yourself quote unquote hosting the party, or you DJ'd the party, or however you want to look at it. If you hosting the party, or you the sponsor at the party, or whatever, I'll use the example, like, well, this Brashard party, right? If we go and some jump off, whether his family was there, whatever, however it go, we coming back for dude. He may not have nothing to do with it, but he for sure gonna have to have some answers. And my people or me or whatever it would play out, that's gonna be our conscious way of thinking about it. We're gonna be on that, because it happened at so-and-so party. So Chicken Man got involved on the wrong side with Frank, because it's like Chicken Man was sponsoring the party and Frank was like the main attraction, the host. So all the big dogs or the guys, was coming to have a good time. So if some crack off like a robbery or a shooting, it fall on these people. It make these people look bad. Reputations is at hand. Images is at hand. That's on the business side. So it's similar to if we was on the block and we was hustling and a shootout broke out. Now the block hot. If I'm out there with my pack and I'm trying to get some money, it's police presence. So the block hot. Based off, this is the aftermath of the situation that happened. Now I got to deal with taking a chance with me trying to get my sack off with the police energy around. That's bad business. That's bad. So I come from that era. So it's no different in 2024 than it was back in their day, because this represents the 70s with street code, street rules, principles, and how you moving. So as we got older, we encouraged the younger guys to don't do nothing to make the block hot. Yeah, we all made mistakes. They may have got caught stealing something and ran to the block, and the police came through there looking for them. And, it's just bringing unnecessary attention or heat to the hood, to the block. So if you get money, you don't want that vibe. You also don't want to be on the police radar, right? So you're going to move accordingly. So Fight Night is a fictionalized mixed with a percentage of non-fictionalized lesson that really happened in 1971. As far as the Muhammad Ali fight, it attracting celebrities, it attracting the ballers, the guys to come out and party and gamble and bring out a lot of cash with them and jewelry. Y'all know how it go. And a guy who had been in the military and Chicken Man, the guy that was in the military, he set this up with another guy that he was in Vietnam with. So Chicken is basically a numbers guy. He known in the neighborhood. He a people person. He got the gift of gab. So he one of them people that is known in the neighborhood. Everybody know who Chicken Man is. So he will be a good candidate to be one of the type of people that host parties or navigate to make things happen. You know what I mean? That was his vibe. So Chicken Man was on the outside looking in with the scheme. The military guys was really the ones who was orchestrating the robbery with Cadillac. Cadillac is portrayed by no other than Terrance Howard. So you got the Terrance Howard and Taraji P. Henson dynamic coming back, and it's great. Like the characters, you got what's my guy from Menace to Society? His last name Powell. Pinky. Clifton Powell. That's his name. Clifton Powell, OG. You got Pinky on here. Like, you got a lot of great actors and great cast here. So, salute to them. I'm finna show y'all a little footage of this.
You do believe in God, right? With all my soul. Yes. piece of shit. I'm just an old level nigga that's too scared to do whatever it was that you intended for me to do. I'm a liar, a cheater, and a dumb truth. I mean, I ain't never rhymed nobody. That don't mean I ain't took. I done took time. I took time for my family. I stole Vivian Hart and I sold it for $1. I just wanted to be something, man. I just wanted to build something. You sure I was good at something? I can't. I can't do it because I ain't shit. So I ask for forgiveness. But forgive me.
So in this sequence here, you got Samuel L's character Frank. You know what he's doing. He then listened to Chicken Man testimony, and he already had vibes and already knew that Chicken Man wasn't lying to him. So his plan is to pretend like he took care of Chicken Man to get Terrance Howard's character, Cadillac, to reveal his intentions and his motives. Basically tell on himself. Pretty much. And now it's a situation where Cadillac feel like he got everybody round up to turn on Frank. That was his plan, to use his influence and maybe some cash to get the other crew of the guys to turn against Frank. And to a certain extent, it kind of backfired on Cadillac. The cop, played by Don Cheadle, he present evidence against Cadillac to show that he hired excuse me. Whoa. Excuse me, y'all. But he's showing a picture of the guys that was hired by Cadillac to do the robbery. So Cadillac was part of the plot the whole time. Know what I mean? So the other guys finding out, they feeling some kind of way about it.
Responsible for my daddy. The only problem your daddy had, but he was smart enough not to let her get him killed. I see you ain't that smart. Everybody free. Everybody move in. Don't do it. I ain't slow as hard.
So they showing you the footage now of on the prior to when the cops showed up to detain Frank, the Samuel L. Jackson character, on the way there while Taraji was driving. They came up with a whole conversion. I'll use that word, a conversion, a decoy plan. Like Frank already knew the police is gonna show up at a certain time. It's like a heist behind the scenes type of a heist, reverse game. The same type of robbery heist that the robbers did, they sort of heisting themselves to bring down Cadillac and get the truth out. So and cover they own, behinds. So this was great. Taraji and Chicken Man, or Vanity, I think that's her name on the show, they had a relationship. Um, it was just a lot of great acting on here with Kevin Hart and a lot of these actors. It was just great. Don Cheadle do great acting. Samuel L. do some great acting. It was pretty much action packed. They go clip the pile in the background. He kept holding his mouth like that, like he had a mush mouth or something. That's how he talked. It was just action packed from beginning to end. It was a lot of bodies got dropped. The robbery was great. The actors who Willie Black, he the guy from the BMF season 2, and we had Lamar on there. The Lamar guy that rode with him when he first got out of prison, that dude played Willie Black. So he great. He always action packed. But yeah, y'all, this was great. I enjoyed it. Y'all need to check it out every episode. And this is one of my reviews on Fight Night. I believe this is episode 8. It was great, action packed. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you leave some comments and let me know how y'all feel about Fight Night. It's great. Y'all stay tuned in to Martian Man TV. Much love, many blessings. Much appreciated for everybody who showed me love and rocking with me and support me. Shouts out. I don't know if y'all gonna go out today, November 4th. Y'all know what day it is tomorrow, so I don't know who y'all rocking with, but I'm rocking with Martian Man.